Hey guys, here's Hasbro's new Megazord. People always like to ask my opinion on something before I've actually got the thing. I like to get it first, and then make a thing, and then I know what I've thought. So, let me make a thing, be right back.
You fools are finished. Listen to her.
You go, monkey! You're worthless!
That's already I told you, my empress.
Alright, I made a thing, and I actually like this a lot better than I thought I was going to, having made the thing. The Bruno test is, well, can you make a thing with it, or how does it look on display? So in this case, I think the Zords running, those look pretty good, right? I was able to get good motion with the sword slash, right? And if you move the tail down, you can actually turn his torso a little bit, make him kind of bend down like he's slashing, right? He's definitely more posable than previous Megazords. Here's Hasbro's Megazord next to Bandai's 93, 2010 Megazord, Legacy Megazord, SOC Megazord from Japan, SOC Dragonzord, also compatible with Legacy TITANUS. And one of our patrons wanted to know, is he compatible with Big PIMPIN TITANUS? Let's take a look. Now, if Hasbro's Megazord is $20, I would be very impressed with that. Bandai, however, their Megazords, I mean, from 1993 all the way through 2018, generally they were trying to hit like, what, 24 or something, right? $30-ish per Megazord. Obviously some exceptions. There were some things that were bigger, some things that were smaller, so sometimes less, sometimes more. But for the most part, like their main Megazord, they usually were trying to hit, I think it was like $24.99 or something, right? This feels more expensive than this. You know, Bandai used that nice shiny plastic, kind of dull. This is really missing a lot of paint and stickers, especially the Mastodon head. I know somebody's going to try to explain inflation to me. So it's not as fair to bring up like older seasons, but remember Pyramidas? Pyramidas was $49, $49.99 for this big giant thing. That's also 1996, I understand, but I'm saying, you know, that's a big giant thing. Speaking of big giant things, now, wasn't this in the $50 range as well? With all the movable parts, it lights up, it shoots things, it came with 2 figures, right? So, I mean, these are comparable in price. And you could put this inside here 10 times. Like the most frequent thing I see on Facebook about this is, it's a great Megazord for the price. Like it's super cheap. $50, that's a lot of money. Am I the only one that thinks that? That's a lot of money. Isn't it? Isn't it? I thought so. I mean, back in the day, if you paid $50 for a Megazord, you were getting something that was either big or that had electronics or... I don't dislike this either. Like I really do appreciate the places where they put some articulation. So for my purposes, whether I want to pose it or whether I want to do a stop motion with it, I would probably use this over Bandai's Legacy. Bandai's Legacy, by the way, I swear I remember this being $49 when it was initially released and then $59 for the re-release, but anyway, I at least confirmed this was $59 when I bought it the second time for the second release. So this is fully painted, fully stickered, die-cast metal. It had a chrome sword, which is in the box over there somewhere. Fancy packaging, right? Didn't have a nice pretty box. It's bigger, the plastic is nicer. So, I mean, these are almost comparable in price. This is all this does. So, if, you know, as far as making a thing, this one still kind of wins. Because he can move his arm. This, you know, you can move it like that. So, if you want him to do like a slashing motion like I showed earlier. So... you know, not everything's always black and white, so I do like this. Is it worth $50? I guess that's up to you guys. A lot of you guys say yes. Yes, it is. $50 is nothing. It's cheap. So if you think 50 is cheap, then this is a great Megazord for you. I do like it. I think I was able to make a good quick thing with it for this video. We'll probably do something else with it as well. He can hold, what did I do with the other? The 2010 swords. If you wanted to swap swords, hold on, I'll go find it. All right, you'll have to take my word for it because this room's a disaster area. But I tried earlier, it works. So if you wanted to swap swords, and of course this one's sealed. All right. Oh, by the way, it certainly looks like this wants to be Zordbuilder compatible. It isn't though. It's like, I mean, it fits, but it's not. The size is wrong. It's not going to stay in there. I tried. All right, so to quickly recap, I really like this. It's got great articulation. It's missing paint. It's missing stickers. I think $50 is a fortune for it. I really like it. It feels very cheap. One more thing I'll mention. This was not marketed as a collector's item, but is it really for kids? Let go. When you go to transform the Mastodon, like I'm always certain this is going to be the end of it. Maybe okay? Like that seems like it would be kind of difficult for a kid. Definitely pros and cons, and I did see that BD15 made stickers for anybody that really likes this but think it needs decals. So I can put a direct link in the description if any of you guys are interested. Got mine on the Walmart website. It's sold out, but it might come back in stock. You can get yours at Target as well, Big Bad Toy Store. I think it's going to sell this as a set that might have its own box. Alright, I'm going to end here. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'll be back with more good stuff. Good night.